Ain't worried about nothing, man. Let me tell you, God has this way of turning all my bad into such good. Like last year, 2020, it's looking like your girl's worst year ever. And my daughter said that to me, Mommy, this is your worst year. And I say, no, 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 no. I'm going to flip the script, baby. I'm going to turn this into my best year. And it really was, guys, when I look back and see how I've gotten so much closer to God. And that's the best thing ever, that we can know that we're not going through life alone, that God is with us. And that's what happened to me. I've gotten so close to Him. And that's why I'm here every day writing and telling you guys that we need to get closer to God. Like, don't play around with your relationship with God. Like, the love that I'm feeling from Him is just like unbelievable. And I want you guys here with me, no matter what the trials and the stresses and everything are still coming your girl's way. But I put a God perspective that I'm not handling these problems alone, that He's with me. All the bad stuff, He turns around to my good. Like, take for instance, I was trying to get our business back on track. And so every time a problem would come up, I go run into Him, run into Him. And I would just get His advice and His wisdom on how to handle the situations, His strategies. And that's what I want to tell you guys, that He is available to help us no matter the troublesome, no matter the trial, if we just get Him involved. So your girl was running to God like never before. Like, God, what is this? This is too much. What am I going to do here? This problem here, that problem here. And He would just, Nick, calm down. I'm here. And He would just give me His clarity, His advice on how. And I've learned, to pick up God's voice. And that's why I want you guys, like in my spirit, I just feel Him. I feel Him nudging me and giving me cues to say, go in this direction, do this, don't do that, say this, don't say that. So all day long, when those problems would come, I run to God like it was nobody's business. And He was right there to help me. And as I did my best, He would do His part in the spiritual realm, working on my behalf. So guys, every aspect of my life, even my marriage now, is like, I'm more in love with my husband than ever before. I don't know how the heck God did it. I think on Saturday was a big day for me, where I wanted to turn into this crazy lady and confront my husband about some things. And God said, no, Nick, I want you to just vent everything you want to me, but to your husband, I want you to be silent. And God's just been teaching me this lesson of making allowances for other people's weaknesses. And just focusing on their good. If you love somebody, you got to love them for both their strength and their weaknesses. You can't pick and choose. And this husband, who's been my ride or die guy for the last 20 years this year, like, he deserves all my respect, all my love, all my patience. Like, God just gave me a new heart in regards to him, not only him, but everybody in my life. Like, wow, God, you've blessed me with these people, my daughters. Every time I talk to them, I'm like, wow. My sons, the other day I was studying, that Saturday I was studying with my son, Emmy, and I asked him for advice on something else, and he just said, Mom, you just have to be patient. And like, to have such wise and wonderful kids, it's just, I feel so blessed, guys, in every aspect of my life. Even the business that I'm telling you about right now, we don't have inventory, and it's like, every day we try, but everything is like super high. And yesterday in my appointment with God, He said, trust me that even though you're not having the outcome that you want right now, but trust me that I know what I'm doing. Like that awful year last year, did I know I was going to be in such a happy place this year because of it? That even the challenges that I'm facing right now, I say, don't worry, Nick. I'm here with you. And He shows up for me and makes me know without a doubt that His presence is there with me, saying, come on. Let's handle these problems together. So guys, I don't want you to miss out. The best life is with God, close to Him. He said, Nick, even if the whole world rejects you, no problem. Just consider me your only treasure. If the whole world misunderstands you and rejects you, no problem. I'm here with you. And that's the love I've gotten to know from Him. And even that last year, he gave me a great perspective. He said, that was me breaking down your house, so to speak, so that I could rebuild a new house. A new Nick is what He's building, guys. A Nick that's more loving, a Nick that's wiser and calm, a Nick that's just a new level of patience, of kindness, of focusing on the good, of gratitude, being content. That situation is not going to be always the way I want them to be, but I have to trust God that He knows what He's doing. So every aspect of my life has just been changed. Even being hard with my son Emmy, and just in the middle of it, he came and he just gave me this big hug, and just to show me His love. And just God just even used that hug to say, Nick, look how blessed you are. And so guys, I don't want us to miss out. Let's keep looking to God, keep being faithful to Him in every moment, every example, every experience. Let's see and ask God, how can I enter into this experience, into this moment to make you happy, to glorify you? And that's where I want our whole mindset, that we're living life, our best lives with God, seeking to please Him and honor Him in every aspect of our lives.